Niggas done being silent.
Welcome, basketball fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and we're getting All-Star Weekend underway in style with the Rising Stars Challenge. It's the best rookies of the NBA and the sophomores battling it out. Let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We'll have more from the studio at halftime.
Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First for the Stars. And for the elites,
not many know how the selection process works for the rosters of these teams. It is actually the assistant coaches from around the league who do the voting to decide who represents the rookies and the sophomores.
and just to add to the selection process, Clark, you just talked about with the assistants making the move, you know, it just makes sense, Steve, don't you think, to have the assistant coaches get their say in this roster? They study the game as closely as anyone.
Well, Kevin, to use kind of a Clark Kellogg type analogy, I mean, if you're going to do the cooking, I mean, don't you want to be able to buy the groceries?
Kevin, you look at his play throughout the first half of the season, he's really gotten the attention of some folks.
Yeah, and making believers out of the skeptics. I mean, his development has really been fun to watch.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's Curry outside. Here's Drew. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, you start to see why he's been such a key player in the first half of the season.
Yeah, getting really big minutes, and he's more than ready. Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yes.
And this year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it.
Carter right side. Fades. And again, it's the elites from deep.
Well, as you'd expect, not much defense being played.
Yeah, that's one for the fans. I mean, the fans want scoring. That's what they're going to get tonight.
You know, guys, this Rising Stars Challenge, in my mind, is a really good opportunity for young players to make a statement and separate themselves from their peers a little bit.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Going back to that recognition aspect, Clark, a very good one. I think the very fact that these players have been invited to play out of a group of, what, 100 is praise in itself.
No question about it.
Yeah, if you're in your first or second season, I mean, this is where you want to be. There's a lot of prestige that comes with being named to play in this game, and obviously the next step beyond this is the All-Star game.
Here's Drew after the made shot from Bryant, and the Stars another three.
No defense being played at all right now.
Yeah, you know it'll be a high-scoring game, but at least make them work for it a little bit.
The three, And again, it's the elites from deep.
Very lax defense. Both teams are just getting a sweat going. They haven't really got into the defense yet.
Well, Steve, you've watched these games before. That's not a big surprise. Saving some of that energy for the offensive fireworks is what they're doing. And, you know, this Rising Stars Challenge, really one of my favorite events, but I think it has potential to be even better if the teams would be committed to playing more like a regular game. I understand the entertainment value. That's important. But let's be a little more committed to playing the way they typically play. And I think that would add great value because you have such tremendous talent out there. Hungry, talented, impressive players.
Very well said, Clark. Very well said. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Jim O'Brien. We talked about his roster of players for the Rising Stars Challenge, and he said, I look at this group, and top to bottom, this could be the players who are the faces of the NBA in a few years. Everyone here just oozes talent and will be dominating the league in a short time. He just might be right, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Rising Stars Challenge, really a great way for the league and theory to introduce fans to some of the great talent, Steve, coming into the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, these guys may not be household names just yet, but this is a part of the process. You know, playing in this game is an honor, and for these young guys to get the chance to showcase their talents here at All-Star Weekend and just get a taste of what's out there for them if they can really improve and make it to the big show.
From outside the arc, rebounded by the Stars. Drew passes to Drew. The three. The shot no good. Now the elites take it the other way. Here's Mark and blocked. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, out of bounds, the elites take possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The elites trail by 3. Dishes to Bryant from past the arc. And Curry pulls it down. On offense, here are the Stars. Three-pointer. Can't hit. And so, here are the elites. There's the dish to Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 5 now.
Well, when you know where your teammate is going to be, it doesn't make it a difference whether it's a normal game in the regular season or at All-Star Weekend.
I agree with you. I mean, they play well as teammates, and you're going to just naturally make plays with guys that you're used to playing with here.
And so, here are the elites. Gets it to go.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
So timeout called here, the first for the Stars.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
.133 left in the first. He dishes it to Curry. And the pass to Simmons. Number 13. Off target with his 3. The elites leading by 3. Here's Mark. Oh, good on the triple.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Gets it to go.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And so, here are the elites. Outside Hardaway. Puts it up, but he gets it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
And the first one drops. The Stars making a switch here. Corey's checked in. So he gets them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here. Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Hardaway dishes to Jordan. He feeds it to Johnson. Here's Mark. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 8 points for him.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Out of bounds, the Elites take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Elites. The Elites leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Deflected. James outside. Connects. The jumper drops. James has got his first points in this one.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Ellis kicks to Hardaway. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Elites lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.